Hi, amazing friends. This is Well the Cybernet, and today we're covering the an SSS scanner, one of my favorite SSS scanner that I use for bug hunting and scanning for SS vulnerability on a web application. Now, what is SSS vulnerability? It's called cross-site scripting vulnerability, and we know we have three main type of cross-site scripting vulnerability: DOM based, reflected, and stored. Now, this tool is very great at finding this vulnerability. Quickly, you need to come to this website to GitHub, finding this particular tool. Then let's go through the process of installation. The first thing to get is this, so we'll copy it, come back to our terminal, and then we'll paste this into our terminal, and then we run it. So depending on how fast your server is, your network is, the download should go very fast. So let's give it time. Yeah, we've successfully installed it. We successfully did that. So we'll go back again. We're going to just follow through the process, and then we are supposed to install requests. So we'll copy it again, come back to our terminal. While that is finishing, let's quickly go to yeah, we're supposed to go get it with a git clone, and then we'll come back to the terminal. Please follow me through this process. This is like an absolute beginner friendly way of teaching. I believe there are a lot of absolute beginners who want to get into pen testing, so this is a great process I am going through. I could just copy everything and paste at once, but I want you to see how it is done sequentially, right? So we're supposed to change it to a CM mode as we're trying to give you the the permission. So what we need to do is come back to the terminal, and then paste the command. Yeah, that has been done. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to give it a permission to read, write, and execute permission. Then we'll navigate into the particular folder where we've installed it in our terminal. So we'll just paste that again. Okay, now we're there, we're on the folder where we installed, or we're on the directory where we installed pw nxsx. So we should now run, let's see if the tool has been properly, sorry, let's see if this tool has been properly installed by using the dash help command. So we'll come down here and paste it again. Let's see if it's going to run right now. Yeah, this simply means this was successfully installed. Now let's try to use it. Now if you see, there are different flags: the dash help for help, the dash u to target URL, the dash depth to get the depth of the crawl, the dash payload dash level to set the for the payload. All of those string on how to use it. But quickly, let's still check on our GitHub page on a first simple example of the usage, right? So we'll copy it and come back to our terminal, and then we'll paste it, and then we'll run. So we're sending this SSS PWN SSS crawler to test PHP. This is the website we're testing it on. Let me show you what the website looks like. This is the website we're testing it on if there is an SSS attack, right? And I believe the results were already out. See, you can see some okay, let's quickly wait, let the results finish crawling. Let it finish crawling. So like I recommend again, if you want to automate your scans for cross-site scripting attack, this is a very good tool. But remember, if you're doing a bug hunting or you're doing a pen test, you don't want to get false positive or false negative. So you want to be sure that whatever the scanner tool has done, you want to go by yourself too, and manually find out if that vulnerability that the scanner found is actually um, um in that particular application. You just don't want to copy the result from the scanner and just submit to a bug hunting platform, because you're not even going to get a bounty because you didn't do this yourself. But what I like to do as a bug hunter and a pen tester is when I use a tool to run it, I try to go back to the same URL path or the same directory or wherever the vulnerability is found, and I repeat that same attack vector using maybe my own payload or their crafted payload to see if that vulnerability is present. So friends, I would like you to start using this tool to automate your SSS scanning. This tool is for both bug hunters, pen testers, and people who are in cybersecurity, both as blue team and as red team. Now you see the ones for 200, you want to go test them.